Hello everybody, QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and we are back today with another episode of Zero City. And the iOS recording bug has struck me again. Oh man, that's so frustrating, especially for this game when I haven't recorded in a while. See, we're recording right now. I was just covering where I've been, what my plans were, why I am back here, and everything was lost. Haven't gotten through a whole lot other than just giving a little recap and going through this game update that's out now. So now, in the interest of not giving you content where I'm ridiculously frustrated, which I currently am, I'm going to quickly go over that update again. My guy has been fairly unhappy, so I'm working on leveling him up. So one more check to make sure we're recording. Do not want to have to go through that again. All right, so where was I? Let me start over again. A new update is rolled out. This is a Hustle Castle clone, as everybody's aware, and they're adding similar functionality to Hustle Castle, and they're certainly behind on the build state of that game. So in Hustle Castle, once you hit Throne Room 8, you have something called Gem Bay. So here they added something called Railway Station, which is, from what I'm reading, the exact same thing as what you get for Gem Bay. So in Gem Bay and Hustle Castle, you get gems, which you can insert into your weapons and your armor. It makes you stronger. And then you can level those up with dust, and then you can merge them in the gem workshop to higher level and get everything better. And you can break down your shards into dust and things like that. So that is the same concept we have here that they're introducing just 4 days ago with the railway station. And instead of dust and gems and gem workshop, you have chips and components and then the tech center. It's all the same thing where you take these, put them into your equipment, and it makes you better. So what I was, that was extremely quick over what took me longer than the previous video. That is not going to be released because it was lost. This is what I was here. So the mission crate reward has been increased. A new daily mission for the most courageous commander has been added. So I was in the middle of saying that I haven't devoted a whole lot of attention to this game because it's been, one, my schedule's been kind of crazy, and two, been spending time in Hustle Castle for the events that have been going on, plus now going through the upgrade to TR11, which is what I was going to do tonight, but they, once I finally became available to do this tonight, they have a downtime for an hour and a half. So I might try to pop in real quick once it comes back up, assuming it comes back up in an hour and a half, but that gets pretty close to my bedtime. So hopefully I can at least start the process in Hustle Castle, but you're still a good hour away at least yet. So in the meantime, I'm going to try to spend a little time here in Zero City, because this, one more time, we're still recording, okay? This account, this game, this everything is really weak. I was pretty strong at 4 times 30. I don't think I was winning everything like I am currently in American Dad, but I was competitive for sure. But now, I am ridiculously weak, and I haven't devoted any attention. And as we go, we're going to look at my squad pretty soon. You'll see that I have people up level 55 now, but nobody's running gear higher than 40. So it's been a long time since this account has gotten any attention, and we're going to start working on that for sure. So anyway, so we, does that mean I might start going through the dailies to get some more gear and stuff so I can start getting a bit stronger. So there's a new mission crate, the number of rewards received from Alliance World Crates. So my Alliance is nothing because I haven't been helping. We are continuing to work on improving in the arena matchmaking, which also they're doing Hustle Castle. So we got a bunch of stuff here to open. Maybe I'll do that eventually. Not going to do that now. And where else? Keep working on getting happy here. We are now fully happy. Okay. The arena, I've been watching videos, not 3 a day, but so 21 a week. I'm probably averaging maybe 12 a week. There's plenty of days I don't even log on at all. Got quite a bit of stuff here. I might have to go ahead and just jump into the Special Forces crate, because that gives me a chance for 2 to 4 legendary items. So that makes me, extremely or immediately more productive, because right now I'm so far behind. And in the video that was not shown, what I ended up doing is I just jumped in here and upgraded my barracks, because right now I only can have 4. So I'm doing that upgrade 4 days from now. We'll be able to have 5. And I have a level 40. I'm not going to count you because you're just working. So we got a 55, a 55, and a 47. And then over here we got 2 guys training at 41 and 41. But all of these guys are wearing level 40 and below equipment. So I went and calculated the strength of those 5 fighters, and I'm at 350,069. I imagine everybody else is like 700,000, 800,000 plus, probably. So that shows you how far behind I really am. And I was running this squad, and I had the people leveled where I wanted them at, with the 55, 55, 47, 41, 41. That puts me in at 46.8 average in a 5 by 47. And I could be highly competitive there if my people were wearing the right gear. But since I didn't really give it attention, and this account was just a mess and all over the place, I just, right now at this point, it's like, you know what, I'm going to go up to, I'm not going to do 5 by 55, I'm going to do 4 by 55 and then 1 by 54. That'll put me in the 54 soup bracket, which will be a slightly softer bracket and allow me to hopefully be a little bit more competitive in the arena here pretty soon. Sorry, I'm going to keep doing that because I don't want to keep going on and on and on and, you know, have another video lost and I'm just talking to myself. Usually one time it crashes and that's it. It doesn't crash again. So hopefully it's not going to happen, but who knows. So yeah, so I have that leveling up. I also did one other upgrade because I ended up buying just tonight. I had over 2,000 of these crypto coins, and I went and bought another builder because I really wanted to get the barracks leveling up there. Where's my other one? I did something else that it was kind of a waste. I have many other things I should have been doing, and I can confuse this game with different one. So I actually have all these upgrades I can do, and some of these I should be doing before the one I did, but it is what it is. So that one's going, and like I said, I had enough cash to do the other upgrade here, so kick that one off. So the goal of this video, we already covered what's out there, and that's, it's not called throne room, it's called command center here. So command center 8, my goal is not to be going there for quite a while. I'm going to be staying at 7, hopefully get stronger and more competitive until I can, start placing the top 3, and I am a long ways away from that. So we have a lot of stuff here, not as much as the other games, obviously. So here, I'm going to go ahead and really quickly look what we have. There's been a couple events. I guess I got that from one of them. I logged in occasionally. I didn't really spend much time on them. So I think I have some gear that's above 40. There we go. It's only epic, but so we got an epic ranger we can go here. We got epic damage that can go with the ranger. What is this, another range? Infantry. It's rare. Ooh, that's a gem slot. Oh, cool. Chip slot. That's what I was wondering what. Nope. I was wondering what these are, what the squares are on them. I don't know what those are. Oh, they're new. Once I click on it, it goes away. Got it. Okay. 38. So yeah, I don't have very strong anything. So my thought, there's some blues. Like I said, my thought is maybe I'll go ahead and try to kickstart this process. And, well, no. What do we have here? Let's go ahead and open some of these. This will give us more food. This is the same problem I have in all my other games. Is like, I don't want to open stuff that's going to give me food because I could use that when I do the tunnel to help me get a little further along. But I can't really get very far along because my squad is too weak. So, think. Okay. What I'm going to do is go ahead, see the arena, store. I don't really want to waste half of my stuff. How much does it cost for artifacts? I mean, those obviously help. I could get 2 of those, be 9,000. One of these, 17,350. So we're just right on the edge right now of being able to get one of these and 2 of those if we need it. But this immediately gets me 2 to 4 legendaries, 2 to 4 epics. Both of those are, those 4 to 8 items are probably immediately going to become useful. Immediately going to make me stronger. And not relevant, but closer to becoming a thought about being relevant. And so I'm not going to be able to earn 2 to 4 legendaries in the tunnel in a long time. So I think I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we get here. Go slow. We know we're getting at least 2. There's an epic, 2 epics, 1 rare, or legendary, 2 legendaries, 3 epics. So that's about the worst it possibly could have been, but still all of these are going to help us become more relevant. So there's a 55 with a slot. What do we got? Ranger, 24% dealing, okay. What I saw in a couple other games though, if you go to maybe up to 55 is going to be different, but I think I went from 30 to 40. No, not 30 to 40. What was it? It might have been 40 to 55, but I had people running legendary equipment, comparing it to like the top level of a rare, and the 40, the people that were 10 to 15 levels below that equipment was still better. So this might not become immediately useful, but we'll take a look. So, all right. So when taking damage, 23% chance of reducing the damage. That's always a good one. At 53, there's a 54. In chemical damage, increasing chemical. Another one. This one. Okay. Yeah. Okay, but nothing spectacular. Let's look here. So our epics, we have a ranger. Taking damage, 28% chance of restoring. That could be useful. It's not the best, but it could be useful. 28% chance of enhancing chemical damage done. That, could be useful as well. I don't have 555 yet, so none of these all these aren't going to be immediately useful, but once I get everybody up, it'll be better. So here we got a chance to deal damage for our chemist. So that is, me personally, I find that to be completely useless. And another, doggone it. This is like the biggest waste, and this is why I hate these chests. I mean, it's good because you get high equipment, but pretty much all this is not going to be useful. So I just spent half of my ticket or my rewards there, and most of it's not even going to be useful. I got into a fairly, for me anyway, a fairly sizable fight with somebody who insisted that these chests were the way to go. It's the only way you should get legendaries. You shouldn't even worry about anything else. And I was going from the approach of, how you do it on the castle, where you go through the portal, or here we got the tunnel, and you just farm legendary stuff all weekend long, get bigger, get stronger, get the specific type that you're looking for, of weapon or ring, or not rings, but whatever they're called here, armor, and you build that way. And this guy was just swearing up and down that I was a complete idiot, didn't have the slightest clue what I was talking about, and was telling everybody wrong. And whenever I'd say anything, he just told everybody how wrong I was. So I pretty much just stopped even trying. That wasn't in this game, that was in American Dad. So I just kind of stopped trying. I was like, what's the point? There's no point in having that fight when it's just gonna be highly unproductive. So anyway, this I mean, I never said that this thing was useless, because it's not. I mean, you get some good stuff, but there's a lot of chance. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's just some complete random legendary. You're getting 2, possibly 4, but deals damage. I have no interest in that. And then this one here is good. This one is very good. So we got 30% chance of restoring health. So that is useful. But out of all that, I got 1 useful item. So then I spent half of my, whatever we're calling these guys, arena chips. So for me, that is not, then that's a lot of grinding, a lot of work to get up to have that many of those. So for me, that is by far not worth it. And I will absolutely, positively not be buying another one of those. So I'm going to be working on the tunnel, it's the tunnel here. So what I am running on my other account is strong infantry in the back, just dealing max damage. And we have that here as well. So let's go ahead and start with James. How strong can we make James? You're not an infantry here. You are called a what? A ranger. So how strong can we make him as a ranger? Let's go ahead and look at our top stuff here. So here we got 2 levels higher. Damage is nowhere even close. Look at that. It's a slow 25 to 31. Here is a normal half the amount of damage. See, that's just, you just can't compete with that. Legendaries are the way to go. And then when attacking, has a 19% chance of dealing 90% to a group. That is really good, of course. That is highly useful. When attacking, has a 29% chance of stunning. So the bottom things are way better. But the top, they're doing way more damage, plus doing crit. So I don't think I can use that. This should be useful, because that's a 39 and it's a rare. So we can go up to big upgrade right here just alone. Health goes up significantly. Damage done goes up way significantly. Plus we're got some restore. So this is highly useful. So overall power is at 76 up to 85. That's a nice improvement. Absolutely happy with that one. And these, that one's actually doing more, but that's a level 50 instead of 55. Or sorry, 55 instead of 50. 24% chance. Damage is 2,000 to 23, and this was 25 to 31, so still less. And that's slow as well. 24% chance of increasing damage done, and that's nice. What about this? Not going to be useful, right? No. And that's not useful. Okay, let's go look at these guys here. Do we have anything that is useful? extra damage done. I thought we got an epic somewhere here. So crit goes up by some, plus we're doing damage now. So we're at 85, that's a definite, I'm putting that one on 85 up to 88, another 3,000, so that's good. And none of the chemical knowledge, chemical defense, health. I mean, this is okay, but not really what we need for this guy, but I don't have anything else to use, so we're gonna have to stick with it. Not you, this one. Chemical knowledge doesn't get us anything. Chemical defense, yeah, maybe a little bit. Health is obviously why we have that one going. But what I need is just, something to give us more damage. Here we go. Chemistry knowledge again. Chemistry knowledge, and there we go, defense health. This would be our best bet, but let's compare it to the legendary that we have. The health is significantly lower, so I can't make that change. So we just need to start grinding the tunnel, I guess, looks like. And we'll open some chests, obviously. We'll grind the tunnel, open some chests, and see where it takes us. So we have one. So he is stronger, obviously, so that's a start. And what about our, let's take this off, unequip. So what about our tank, which is called a what here? Infantry. What about our infantry here? We have level 30, that's nothing. Here we go, level 54. Now that is what I'm talking about. So we can have him tank because we need him to tank, and he is going to tank. He's got extra damage, extra defense, and restore. So his power is 74,000 up to 90. I mean, that's just immediately useful. And let's see. Damage 33 to 44. This guy's not about doing damage, but 41% chance of dealing splash damage, 32% chance increasing damage done. I mean, it's good, but the point of this guy is not to deal damage. The point of this guy is to stay alive. But I think we need to do that for the time being. And then here, what do you have? You got a damage one, which obviously we just looked. We don't have anything there. And what about here? Also damage. Oh, it's the same one. Sorry. Defense. So at least you don't have the chemical knowledge going on. All right, that's the best we can do for you, too. All right, got a cough coming. Excuse me real quick. I'm possibly getting sick here. That's a lot of fun. All right, so that is about all we can do, because I think my other guy is too low to do much of improving at the moment. All right, so we had, let's go here. We had 55. We leveled you up a bit. You're up to 88. We have 55 Matthew. We got you leveled up to 97. And we got Dylan here at 47. So we could switch you to, I mean, I'm not going to do any fights right now, so it doesn't really matter. I gotta have to be down to the 40s somewhere. So what would be better for him? We have 47, so I can't give you the artifact here. That's up to 45, so that's out. So I think the best would be extra damage here. So how much damage can we have with you in the back? No, let's start here. So that means I have to get something that's not... I don't have any more legendary ones, really? Probably because they're all over here, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and just strip all this off of you guys. Unequip, unequip. Yeah, doesn't matter, because you're going to be stronger later, and I'll have you filling different roles, probably. Alright, so for now we don't need to do that. So let's start with... keep you guys happy here. You... And unfortunately, we can't really go out to test anything because I could put a fourth guy in there, I guess. But given how weak we are, it's not really going to serve much of a purpose. So 47, we're going to work on... Actually, before we do that, let's go back to you and see if we now have something more useful. Extra damage here. Yeah, there we go. So this epic is better. We don't have the dodge in there, but that's better. So that's fine. Get rid of these chemistry knowledge ones. They're all chemistry knowledge. What the heck? That is crazy. That's some bad RNG, I suppose. Alright, let's check on our 47 again. We're going to work on extra damage here with a rifle. So we can go you. He's currently running 56,000. Let's see if we can't make him stronger. And 53, we got to be less than 58, up a bit. I don't think I have anything else I can do. Okay. Then we'll run these guys. He's currently not even running anything related to this topic. Extra damage, 58. That puts him up to 68. That's helpful. And then obviously we saw this is all unrelated, but we'll use it just because it gives us some extra defense. 68, 77. Not as good. Extra health and defense. We'll go with you. It's even more health. More defense. Chemical defense. We'll go with that one. Okay. So that's what we're going to run right now. Certainly way stronger. Certainly still underpowered because I'm running gear that's way too small for me. Underpowered, I don't know what we would call it. So let's look at our info right now here. So, oops, we got to remove. He's misleading our numbers here. Let's take out you, not you. Where'd you go? The guy who's helping us get this done. There we go. Just put you where? Right here. No, people training. We'll put you right there for now. All right, so that puts a power in this room. We started at 206,994. And we are now at 264,000. So that's an extra 58,000. 264,073. And I took all this stuff, equipment off the other people, so it's not exactly a fair one for one because some of that equipment is now on these guys, so I get it. So not exactly right, but since the number is still massively underpowered, it doesn't matter. But that gave us 58, about 50, a hair over 57,000 extra power. You know, it's, and the power here is higher almost than what we were when we had 4 in there. So, you know, it's something. It's not really what I would like. I would like more. What's our chances? Let's see if we can find something else here to get us. What are you going to give us? Nothing we're going to do. Rare. I don't want anything. I want something with a chance for legendary. That's just food. There's an epic. That could be one epic and we might get a legendary. All right, that's what we're going to do. That's just this one right here. No, this one. Let's go ahead and do this and see if we can. We'll definitely get an epic. Might get a legendary. And the legendary will be up to level 55. So, and there is not a might epic. That is an epic. 18% chance for a group. That is potentially useful. Let's go ahead and take a look at you first of all. So again, damage way down. Like ridiculously down. So, yeah, can't consider that. Just like the other one. That is very unfortunate. Okay, so that's out. Alright, got another food there. These guys are what? Chance for epics, lots of food and stuff. Those I'm going to save for when we're doing a tunnel run, I think. Nothing there, excuse me for the yawn. Rares, don't care. Alright, looks like that's about it. Like I said, the goal here will be we'll start breaking some of these guys down pretty soon. Going to start working on getting that 4 by 55 and 1 by 54. And going to start opening up all the gear that we get, putting people in that gear, and then running the tunnel and start trying to go for the level 55 legendary so we can be competitive here. That is certainly the goal. Other than that, I'm not going to go too much further because I can't do a whole lot because my squad is just way too weak. And even if I go into the arena right now, I only have 4, but it's the average of my 4 here, which is a 47, 55, 55, and a 41. And that puts me above the 47, which I don't know if there's a 47 bracket with only 4 people. So, you know what? Let's just, how much time am I going to lose here? Oh, they're not wearing anything anymore, right? That's kind of silly. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's just show how bad this is. So I'm going to have to find, he's going to have to wear, oh man, I don't have another legendary here. I wonder if I have, I can go for the assassin here. No, this gear is just so weak. So weak. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. I mean, it would just be really, really bad. So, yeah. So it is what it is. You know, we'll just keep working. We'll get there. We got to put this guy back in so we can have this done in 4 days. So hopefully we can start giving it a shot with our 5 people. And again, then, you know, I don't have the right gear, so I can start putting rares on these people because I can't compare them to level 40 legendaries because I don't have any. So they immediately become useful having a rare or an epic that's, you know, a 47 or 55 or whatever. So once that's done in 4 days, we'll come back and revisit, and then we'll have a better baseline to start improving on. So I think that's going to do for now. I know this was kind of weird all over the place, but basically just letting you know that this game is not gone. Still giving it a little bit of attention, but not very much. The goal, like I said, is to try to start giving it more attention and I'm still going to be playing American Dads. I'm leveling that one, hard, and we're getting ready to go up to 4x40. That should be done by tomorrow. And TR11, obviously, in Hustle Castle, which we'll be going to. So I'm working on all of them. I enjoy the game, the type of game that it is, so I'll keep running these out, try to be more competitive with all of them. So I guess I'll have a equivalent of a TR6 in American Dad, a TR7 here in Zero City, and then a TR11 in Hustle Castle, which I also have a TR7 in Hustle Castle, which is certainly not getting very much love right now because obviously I'm doing too many other things. So until the next time, this will do for today. This is QC Runner for QC Runner Games, and I will catch up with you soon. See ya.